to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. I hope you'll hit that subscribe button and come with us on our journey. So today I am doing a look, testing and trying out some products from Shop Miss A. If you don't know what Shop Miss A is, it's the website that has makeup for $1 up to $1.88. But most of the products are $1, and the ones that are a little bit more expensive go to charity. So we always want to support that. But yeah, so I got some eyeshadows, some blushes, some brushes, primer, all kinds of fun stuff that we're going to do this look with. So if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. If you would, give this video a big thumbs up. If you enjoy it, it will let YouTube know that you want to see my content. Also, we are trying to get some watch hours in, so if you have nothing better to do, just run my playlist. Play it for your cats, kids, plants, friends, whomever, while you sleep. It doesn't matter. But if you would run my playlist, I would greatly appreciate it. So, just keep watching. Back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a full face of AOA, Shop Miss A. I got a little haul here I'm going to show you, and then we're going to do a full face. I have my eyebrows on because I didn't get anything from them. That was a step I forgot. So first thing in the haul, I got tape. Everything's taped. Hold on. There we go. I got two primers. I got two pore filling primers. We're going to try them both. And the reason these are not $1 is because they donate to charities. This one is for kids in education, and this one is for animals in need. So we got those two primers. We have the AOA Studio Perfect BB Cream. I got mine in the shade Light. I got the Perfect Setting Powder. I got mine in the shade Translucent. Now I had one of these and I went through it because I really did like it. I got these little powder puffs I'm gonna try. I got this loose pigment. It's in the shade Lord have mercy. I don't see the shade, but we're going to try to use this. Now they have all kinds of brushes on their website, so I got some to try out. I got this crease brush. I got this shading brush. I got 3 of the crease brushes to try, and 2 of the shading brushes. So we're going to use those. I got, this is a bundle right here of blushes. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 12. You got 12 for $10. So we're going to try their blushes out. There is a cream blush in the shade Cupid. I'm running out of room. This is in the shade Shy. This is also a cream. This is in the shade Merlot. I'm going to open one so we can see what the texture is like. I'm not a big cream fan, but for summer, creams are really good here in Florida. They stay on better. Okay. It gives you a nice wash of color. It's not crazy. Then we got the shade Bloom. We got the shade Passion. That's really pretty, especially for spring and summer. then we got the shade Charm. That'd be pretty on the eyes too. Cozy. Demure. This looks like you could almost use it as a bronzer, which I didn't get a bronzer, so we just might. Now these are powder blushes. Oh no, this definitely can be used as a bronzer. In the shade Find. It's kind of like of a bronzy shade. Then we got Delight. That's a light peachy pretty shade. Ooh, this is really pretty. Euphoria. And Frenzy. That's another spring. So those were the blushes. Oh. And then I also got the 12-pack of Velour eyeshadows. Now I'll do a separate video on these. I'll swatch them and everything. But they're really pretty shades from what I remember. Yeah. They're very pretty. I wonder how creamy they are. We're going to have to open one. We'll probably use... Oh, I bet you these would be good as a highlighter too. See how pretty they are? Let's see how pigmented they are. Yeah, it came like this, and there was 12. And they're called Velour eyeshadow. Let's see what they're like. Shop Miss A is got hit and misses, but for the most part, everything I've gotten from them is really good. They have some of the best highlighters I've ever used. I'm going to be doing a collection video here soon. Ooh, that is gorgeous. Do you see the pigment on that? What? $1. Actually, it's not even $1 because you get the set, and it's $10 for 12 shades, so it's not even $1. I'll open another one. These are beautiful. My cat thinks they're beautiful too. So this is this one. This is in the shade Express. They're so creamy. That's what that looks like. We're going to swatch that. So pretty. I don't know if you can see that. Super pretty. Now, my favorite brush set comes from Shop Miss A. And I have it in the pink. They came out with the black, so I picked it up, of course, because I'm a brush hoarder. And I admit it. Yeah, those are super pigmented. They feel like butter. So, they have these, oh, yes, I forgot about this. I got one of the eye pencils. It's in the shade light brown. Thought that would be pretty to put on the eyes. So they come in like this, in a little plastic container. And they have these little snaps. It's a nice faux leather. And then these are the brushes inside. You get 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You get 10 brushes. So you get 10 brushes in a holder, so that's $1 a brush. I love these brushes. They're very soft. I've had some for over 2 years over here that I still use. They're still in good shape. They're stained, some of them, but they're just really good brushes. I've had this one for over 2 years. It's the same kind of brush. It's just this is in black and this is in pink. They still have these available on the website too. So, yeah, we're going to use these brushes today. They're so pretty. I don't know if I want to get them dirty. I'm just kidding. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna go and we're gonna do a full face of makeup with all this new fun stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean up my eyebrows with the AOA concealer, which I've had for a while. This is in the shade Porcelain. And this is the brush I always use to clean up my brows. So, have you guys ever bought from Shop Miss A? Do you like it? What are some hits that you have found? They have every once in a while where you can get free shipping as long as you make $5 purchase. And then you get free shipping if it's over $35. But I always try to wait for when they do the sale, or the, this is kind of thick, but it's working. When they do the sale, where you can get shipping, because sometimes I don't want to order as much as I did this time. I literally have almost all of their single eyeshadows that are on the page, except for the ones that you put in palettes. But I have all the ones like this. Let me see. Let me grab a couple, because I love these also. And their glitters are good. I have these singles like this, so the Wonder Baked, and those all work pretty good too. So I have those. Dogs are barking at the cats. Okay, so for eyeshadow, I'm actually gonna go in. Well, let's set our face up first. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this Perfect Filter face primer. I like to put my primer on while I do my eyes. Just squirt it everywhere. So that way it has time to soak into the pores. This smells really good. It feels very hydrating. Not really pore filling, but hydrating. Which I'm very dry, so my skin welcomes it. But yeah, I've always had very good luck with Shop Miss A. I love that they give back with the community. Like, you know, they have the charities that they do. One is for school and one is for animals, so I'm all about that. However, they don't want you to get into their product, so they put 100 different wrappers on them. Okay, so first I'm going to go in with this blush shade. It's in the shade Delight. And I'm going to take that on a fluffy brush. This is the E130. This little fluffy brush. Take that and we're going to stamp that into the crease. I don't know if this is going to work. If it's dark enough. It's enough. It's there. So how is everybody doing? The kitty says hello. The kitty is saying hello, hello. Okay, well, we didn't get too far with that. That's okay. We're gonna take this eye crayon that's in light brown, and we're gonna fight to open it. Okay, it looks just like this. And we're gonna take that and we're gonna put that in the outer corner like this. So we can build up that outer corner. probably should have set this concealer, but it's okay. We'll get there. We're just going to bring that there. This is pretty creamy. It's doing exactly what I want it to do. So now I'm going to take this brush before it dries. We're going to try to bring it and buff it a little bit. Okay, that's working. My eyelids are so dry today. I probably, like I said, should have set this concealer. I don't normally set it, but today we probably should have because I didn't know how it worked. Okay, we're just gonna build that up. We want to blend it as we go so it doesn't get set and then we can't move it. Okay, that's pretty. It's the only thing I don't like about white brushes. But that's okay. We've got this. So I'm going to go in with this velour eyeshadow. It is in the shade Express. We swatched it. I'm just going to take that right on my finger. We're going to put that on the lid. Okay, that's so pretty. This would also be pretty over another shade to build up the intensity. It's I don't know if you could see it, but it's like smushy creamy. It almost feels like a Super Shock shadow. That's what it feels like. Okay, so we're gonna go back in with this brush with nothing else on it. We're just gonna blend that darker brown up above that shade that we just put in our crease. Okay. I also love their lip liners. I use quite a few of them. Go between them and ColourPop. I'm just darkening up this again. I believe I have a gold one like this that I've used before. Okay. So that's pretty. Natural, but pretty. And then we're going to go in with the face. I do have one of their sponges. I have actually a lot of their sponges. Well, I can't manage to find it right this second, so we're just going to go in with, this is from TJ Maxx. So we're going to go in with the foundation. I'm just going to squirt it right on the sponge. I don't know if this is my shade or not, but we shall see. Not bad. Now remember, this is a BB cream, so I'm not expecting full coverage. It is pretty. No scent, which I can appreciate. It is a little dark, but that's okay. Now, lately I haven't been putting a lot of foundation on my head because my skin is like crazy dry. And that's when you put a lot on your forehead, it'll settle into fine lines and blemishes and the mess that we get up there. Okay. I can still see my freckles and stuff, but it's not that bad. It's supposed to be buildable. Skin perfecting and buildable. So I'll put a little more. Now they have a couple different foundations on their site, but they never have my shade in stock, so we had to go with what we could. I really want to try the new one that they have. Hopefully I can catch it. Because during the summer I like lighter coverage foundations, but I have to get it in a few shades. Because I live in Florida. We do go out and do things. There's amusement parks and such. Don't know if we're going to be doing it this year, but... So I'm just going to go in with that concealer. Ugh, this stuff stinks. I might be tossing this. I don't know. It stinks. And I've had it for a while. It might be getting old. Okay, I do not like that concealer. It's all creasing even though I blended it out. So that is a no for me. However, I do know that I like this powder. I actually went through a whole one, which for me is rare. I hit pan on stuff, but I don't usually use something completely. So we're going to go in with this translucent. English is really tough sometimes. And it is sealed when you get it. Oh, okay. Now, I don't use a lot of powder because my skin is dry. I'm going to put some in the lid. It comes out sparingly. Thank goodness. I hate when they go everywhere. Okay. You see it gives coverage too. I just love this powder. $1. And it's one of my favorites, to tell you the truth. So that is our face nice, and the foundation is very sticky. So we're gonna pat this in. Okay. So next I'm gonna go in with blush. I'm gonna use one of the powder ones. Because I already saw them. Yeah, wasn't thinking and I set my face. So I have lots and lots of brushes from Shop Miss A, and one of my favorites is their blush brush, which I already own. I have a couple blush brushes from them, but this is my favorite. It is the F13, just a blush brush. So we're gonna go in with the shade Euphoria. It's a pretty pink. Okay. No smell. I smell everything. I'm weird. Okay. So then I'm gonna go in with this. Hi, Peanut. One of the kittens is at my feet. I'm going to go in with this blush. It's supposed to be a blush in the shade Find, because it's similar. Lord, I haven't filmed in a few days, can you tell? It's a similar shade to a bronzer. It's a little orange, but not too bad. And I'm going to go in with this contour brush, the F14. That's what it looks like. And we're going to just bronze up the cheeks, the forehead. I normally put bronzer on before blush, but you know what? We're doing things differently today. So yeah, that worked. Nice. I actually like that shade. Okay. And for highlighter, I didn't get a highlighter, so we're going to try one of these velour eyeshadows as a highlighter. My favorite highlighter brush is from them. It's the F19. This one. I have used this brush forever. Now I'm going to try to put it on with my finger first, because it is creamy and it is an eyeshadow. But it is pretty. Very pretty. It's working. Okay. I'm going to just take a little pencil brush. We're going to put that in the corner, inner corner. Just like that. And then I'm going to take that brown shade that we used, and I'm just going to run it along the lower lash line. We're going to run it in our waterline a little bit too. Then I'm going to just take that brush we used and we'll run it underneath, just like that. I'm going to pop off and put some mascara on because I didn't get a mascara from them, and we'll come back and do the lips. Okay, so that's done. I'm going to go in with this lipstick that's from AOA. Also, it's in the shade Palm. I have a lot of their lipsticks and glosses and toppers and okay, and this is the lip. So creamy. I haven't ever used this shade, but I do have a nude shade of theirs that I use quite often. I have used setting sprays from them as well that are great. The only thing I really don't like is the concealer. But other than that, I think everything else worked out great. We've got a nice look. We could have amped it up with another matte, which we've all got palettes that we could put it together with. I did not use this. I will be using this in a video coming up, however. So yeah, some great products from Shop Miss A. I hope you guys enjoyed this haul and this look. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. And until next time, ladies and gents, let's build each other up, be proud of who we are, and always stay beautiful. Much love.